Alright, friends, we are now entering the Cloud Peak Mountains. This is actually one of my favorite parts of the game, which is interesting because it's fairly late in the game. I'm not quite sure why that makes it interesting to me. I guess I assume that the longer you play the game, the less interesting it gets. But I always look forward to the Cloud Peak Mountains. The mountains, not the Ruloi Temple, just the mountains. There's something austere about it. There's something bright and peaceful and almost serene as we travel through these ice-capped. No, I would not like to. Anyway, as we travel through the ice-capped rock, there aren't any hostile monsters. It's pretty much like the Huline Jungle, the Dracoid Cemetery. They won't fight you if you don't fight them, but they're interesting, and there are the majestic white-furred two-headed Cerberus tigers. I think those actually fight you, or the tundra tigers, or whatever you want to call them. But there is a disc. There's a disc right. What? Don't do this to me. One moment, friends. We're having some difficulties. Alright. There we go. Not quite sure what that was about. As you can see, this is quite a big place. Mountains are actually kind of beautiful. I know it's a video game, but still, this whole place is very beautiful. The music is calm, almost depressing.
I have found the answer.
Hi, Dawn.
Your curse contains the ancient magic I need to stop Belial.
Can you take it from me without harm?
Not yet. You must accompany me to the city of the ancients.
What about the Dreamstone?
Oh yes, there is that one last detail. We must get a dreamstone. I'm exploring the etherways. Why don't you see if you can get one from the Ruloi? The ancient magic you carry within is our only hope. We must raise the city of the ancients and find the Mother Beast.
Mother Beast?
It is the creature that will give birth to Belial. You must expel your curse and use its ancient power to cause Belial's birth.
Wait, you just said cause?
Why don't we just kill this Mother Beast ourselves?
Belial cannot be killed in the world. Only when briefly newborn will he be vulnerable.
Oh, I see. Well, that makes sense. So, we've got ancient magic in us, and that's why we keep transforming. The ancient magic came from Scotia.
I'll meet you at the temple.
Alright, I'll meet you at the temple too. And, the ancient magic is the only thing that can kill Belial, but Belial needs it to resurrect himself, which is why, I don't know why, but it makes sense. He needed the ancient magic to resurrect because he is an ancient. But we're planning on going and expelling our ancient magic in order to resurrect Belial, and by resurrecting him, he will be vulnerable because no matter how many times we kill him in the womb, she said that he cannot be killed in the womb. Sounds like a plan. We're going after a Dreamstone then. You'll really be battling the elements in this place. Falling off sheer cliff, sliding on ice, drowning in freezing cold water. Those are going to be our obstacles right now. And I guess we'll meet up with Dawn at the temple. Ooh, it's quite a drop. We'll have to be careful here. Landslides can happen at any moment. And the ice is slippery. Well, there seems to be some kind of civilization here. That's good to know. Maybe possibly we can have some good conversation. Ah, you can also get tar crystals here.
Tar crystals.
Tar crystals can be used to make a various assortment of things, including our pyropod. But I never hold on to them. Gruesome. Hello! Hi! Oh great. A town completely filled with monkey people. And houses presumably made entirely out of dung. That's okay. Let's not tick them off. They seem to be totally cool with me walking around in their village. So anyway, friends, yes, we have stumbled upon what appears to be some kind of old village now inhabited by these strange creatures that talk in some kind of babble. I'm not quite sure.
Braces of valor.
Anyway, we have bracers of valor. Really don't know what they do.
Braces of valor.
In the back of my head, a possibility might be that you can equip the bracers of valor and be able to use the gauntlets, or not the gauntlets, be able to use the great axe traitor whilst you equip the bracers of valor. But honestly, I just don't know. It's the only thing I know of that's actually over there. This does not seem structurally safe. I guess it supports our weight. No, we don't want to change today. Alrighty. There's a very large iced lake where the water is actually flowing. And it has a few ice caps floating around on the water. But do you see what I mean, friends? I'm not even quite sure why, but I'm sure it would be very, very cold in all reality, but there's something very austere about all this. I really like this place. I'm not even sure if I can always explain why. So these are our sleeping two-headed Cerberus tigers. There's really no need to tick them off. We'll just turn into a snack-sized morsel and sneak past it. More ancient stones. And we'll want to activate that. Luckily, the tiger didn't wake up. Judging by the bones, I'm sure we would make a light snack for it. Whoa! Activating that crystal caused a tower to raise up out of the middle of the water. It's my understanding that the best way to get over there is to do a little ice hopping.